Welcome to social science class. I am your Naveen. Today's class we are going to speak about the impact of British rule in India. In this chapter we are going to learn administrative and judicial system, civil service, judicial system, police system, military system, land tax policies, permanent zamindari system, mahalwari system, Raitwari system. Modern education, Lord Macaulay, Woods Commission of 1854. Acts during British rule, Regulating Acts, Pitt's India Act and Charter Act. The British East India Company fulfilled its commercial needs in the beginning as trade company. We know that the British East India Company, they have arrived India for the purpose of trade and observing the fractured political landscape of India, wherein the hundreds of ruling dynasties were competing with each other. The British thought exploiting the situation to further their political consolidation. We know that India, at that time, India was ruled by the several dynasties. Each provisions was separate from one to one. So, and there was no unity among Indians. This made the British to come to administrative part of Indians. They have implemented divide and rule policy among the Indian rulers, slowly dominated all the rulers and subjected them. In order to achieve complete domination in India, they enjoyed war and negotiation methods cleverly. After getting India under control by employing various clever means, the British thought of strengthening their hold over India permanently. Then India was devoured as one nation concept. India has came under the one nation concept because most of the area or the provisions what we are saying that came under the British rule, and they were scattered into various kingdoms. The British integrated the whole India under one administrative and political structure, education, judiciary, land tax, trade and agriculture, and other various areas of activities were regulated under various law and administrative system. This brought in a new structures to India. While implementing all these measures, they never forgot to protect their financial interest. Here we have to remember this. They never while implementing the many measures for Indians, they means here who British not forgot to protect their financial interest. The British East India Company implemented various administrative experiments in order to achieve new order in India. Chief among that, first one we can see as a civil services. Civil services, Lord Cornwallis introduced the administrative of civil services, the system of appointing employees for the purpose of trade was done by the East India Company from the beginning. The company was provided, so the appointment of the employees was there, that is from the East India Company from the beginning. The company also provided the permission for private workers to trade. Other than the company, the private workers also they can start a trade with the India. By using this opportunity, employers made money. They have become the corrupt through the illegal means. So to control in to control that, in the year of 1773, Government of England implemented Regulating Act. That is in the year of the 1773. We are calling it the Regulating Act of 1773. In 1800, Lord Cornwallis has opened a Fort William College, that is in Kolkata, for the benefit of these people aspiring to join civil services. But this initiation did not find support from the direction of East India Company. As a result, all the appointments of 1853 were done by the directors. From 1853 onwards, the appointment was through the appointment through what we can call it is appointment for civil services were done through the competitive examinations. This did not benefit the Indians much. Lord Cornwallis here he argues that is all natives of Hindustan are completely corrupt. As a result, only the lower grade jobs were given to Indians. The second part is that is the judicial system. A new judicial system started finding roots when the British rule in began to taking over from Mughal rule. After the Battle of Buxar, the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam handed over Diwani rights for British, means that is a collection of taxes we can see here. Diwani rights, authority to collect the land taxes to the British. With this, dual administration came into effect in Bengal region. This is also called as a dual government. So in the dual government, under this, the authority to collect land tax, civil and judiciary were given to the Indian officials. So the British manage the revenue they are collecting, and civil and judiciary what they are given for Indians in here. Whereas the British retain the authority of managing the revenue collected, later British thought bringing more centralized judicial system in India. With the implementation of this system, the British overlooked authority of the Mughal and established the supremacy over India. They started the more centralized the judicial system implementation here. This attained the implementing new judicial system in India. According to the administrative system, according the administrative plan device, Warren Hastings, who took the administrature as a governor in the year of 1772. Warren Hastings has taken the power of the governor. The types of courts were introduced here. That is the two types of courts introduced. One is the Diwani Adalat, one more is the Fauzdari Adalat. Diwani Adalat and Fauzdari Adalat. So as a court, the Diwani Adalat as a civil court and Fauzdari Adalat as a crime court. Diwani is we can call as a civil, and Fauzdari we can call as the criminal court were introduced. These civil courts, Hindus were dispense justice as per the Hindustan scriptures, and the Muslims as per the Shariat. Muslims they have given as scripture of the Shariat, and Hindus are given as their religion. Slowly the British legal procedure were introduced in the criminal courts. civil courts came under the administration of European officers, though the criminal courts were under the control of quasis. They were functioning under the supervision of the European officers. This is about the civil service and the judicial system under in the period of British. In the next class, we are going to deal police system and military system. Up to there, stay tuned to GJS. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.